my name is Becca, and this is Shadow. She's getting her marshmallows. This is Flosstube number 76, and it's Wednesday, August 12th. And you have reached a cross-stitch channel called SamBrie Stitches, and that is the same on Instagram as well if you'd like to follow me there. This might be a little bit longer of a video. It seems like it's been so much longer than 2 weeks since I've recorded. But I want to welcome all of my new subscribers. Thank you guys so much for giving my channel a chance. I'm so glad that you enjoy the videos that I do. The updates, the interviews, the extra bonus videos, just to bring a smile to your face and a little bit of the Pacific Northwest into your home. And if any of you are just viewers that have just found my channel, hopefully you enjoy cross stitch and that you enjoyed this video and that you hit the subscribe button. I'd appreciate it. And to my returning subscribers, you guys know that I love you so much. I appreciate your comments, your support. Here on Flosstube and on Instagram and on Facebook. You guys are absolutely amazing. I try to respond to the comments every evening or every other evening if I get a chance. But they just mean so much to me, reading the comments, even if you stop by and say love the video or whatever. I just appreciate you. So, like I said, this may be a little bit longer of a video. If you don't like haul, you may want to bow out towards the end. I'll let you know. There is a lot of haul. I have a spending problem. I'll admit it, I have a spending problem, and you'll see why. But I wanted to do a quick little couple of shout outs. I haven't done that in a while, really. The first shout out is to Georgia Stitcher. She had tagged me on Instagram and I didn't realize it until a day or two later. And she had mentioned me in her Flosstube video, and I went and checked out her video, and she does it with her either 1 or 2 daughters. The most recent, she has 3 videos, and the most recent had both of her daughters in it. And I just thought that was so cool that they both stitch and that they're both part of the videos. Their names are Emily, Cindy, and Cameron. So if you have not gone to check them out, I'll put a link down below. I really enjoy their videos, and hopefully at some point I'll set up an interview with the 3 of them. I think that would be a lot of fun to interview them and you know, get to know the kids. And also I wanted to give a quick little shout out because I did interview her, but I wanted to tell you guys about it because I don't think the interview is going to go up for like a month. Is Stitching Big Things with Hallie. Like I said, I did interview her, and I tell you that we have a lot in common, and I think we're going to be good friends. She is just so fun and so sweet and so kind, and she stitches the BAPs, which is big projects. She stitches the HAIDs and the full coverage, and she's just a natural. She's got a few videos out. So I'll put her link down below for now so you can go check her out. And then, like I said, the interview will come up in, I don't know, a few weeks, I think. So I wanted to give a little recap of the past 2 weeks. I'm going to look down at my notes so I don't forget anything. Thank you all for the kind comments on Brie's wrist. She is still continuing to wear the wrist brace. Her follow-up, I believe, is on the 17th with the doctor. She's getting a little bit more movement in her hand when she takes it off because it's been kind of warm, so she takes it off to air it out. So, but thank you for being concerned and for sending such positive messages. We just appreciate it very much. I had an eye exam. These are still readers, but I'm getting bifocals, so that makes life much easier. So that I can still read, but then I don't have any issues with long distance, and I don't have to keep flipping my glasses up and down, especially to like glance at my watch or something. It's really annoying. So I'm excited about that. My Acorns trip. So I went down to Portland this last week, and I was driving down on Wednesday, and Anna, Stitch Roadie, and Erin, 2 Martini Stitcher, we're going to be at Acorns on Wednesday morning. And I thought the timing, because I got up late and it's like a 3-ish hour drive, and I thought the timing wasn't going to work because my sister and I had plans to go to the beach. And so I told Anna that I probably wasn't going to be able to make it. And then I must have, you know, made up some time somehow. Not speeding or anything, but made up some time magically. And so my sister called me, and I was just like, I don't know, like 20 minutes or so from hitting Acorns area, even though I wasn't planning on going. And I was like, you know, GPS says I'll be at Acorns at 10:30. Maybe I'll just swing by and, you know, surprise Anna and say hi to Aaron. And my sister goes, well, I can be there at 10:30 too, because she just dropped my niece off at our mother's house, so that we could have a couple of days of girl time. So we ended up at Acorns on Wednesday, and hung out with Anna and Aaron. And this time I was really bad. I didn't get any pictures. It was just so much fun shopping and visiting. They're just amazing friends, and it was just so good to see Anna again and to see Aaron. We shopped. I spent a lot of money on Wednesday, and then we went to lunch at McMiniman's, which is right there in the parking lot of Acorns. The 4 of us, we were able to sit outside and social distance, and we just had a good time catching up. It's just so good for the soul to be around stitchy friends, especially those two, because those two are a couple of my closest stitchy friends, I consider. So did that. Then my sister and I drove separately back to her house. She's about 45 minutes or so from Acorns, down in Kaiser. So drove back to her house. I hopped in her car, and then we drove to the beach. And that was really nice. Stitched on the beach. I uploaded a video separately under the Just to Make You Smile or something playlist, so that you could see you know, the beach, and you can see Acorns. I did a models tour. There were some harbor seals that I recorded, so it was a nice video. And thank you so much for those that checked it out. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And Thursday, we went back to Acorns in the morning, and I spent more money. I'm telling you, there's a haul. So that was a lot of fun. Thursday, we were kind of rushed, I guess, Wednesday, because we had got there a little bit late, and, you know, we were going to go to lunch and we had plans. But Thursday morning, we got to spend some time, and it was just the greatest to be able to chat with Janine. I didn't really need to buy much because I had everything set aside for Wednesday. So just being able to spend time with Janine and talk with her and just get caught up was just the greatest. Oh, and then on Wednesday, when I surprised Anna, because Erin wasn't there yet, she got stuck in traffic. Anna was talking to somebody inside, and so my sister and I were able to go in, because you can have 4 people inside the store. And we got to meet Peggy. And you know what the coolest thing was? So Peggy was like so excited to meet Anna. She was a big fan of Anna from Quilt Roadies, and now she stitches and loves Anna's Stitch Roadies channel. But she recognized me, which was cool and kind of weird at the same time. It made me feel really good, because she was like so excited to meet me, and she loved the interviews, and I enabled her. She bought one of the things that I'm going to show you. So I just wanted to say hi to Peggy. It was really, really nice to meet you, and thank you for making me feel special. I'm just a regular person, but I've been there. I fangirled when I met Linda Jo Pretty Southern at Acorns. I freaked out when I met, you know, Audrey, Stitchwitch 42, and Anna Stitch Brody, and Erin, and all them when I went down to the meetup. But to be on the receiving end of somebody being excited to meet you is just absolutely the most amazing feeling. So thank you, Peggy, for making me feel special. And it was so great to meet you and your husband. It was just awesome. Then on a sad note, the camping trip that I was so very excited to go on with my husband for a couple of nights at the end of August, we had to cancel, because my husband is too important to miss a huge contracts deal or something with his job, and it happens to be that week. and it was very, very hard to get that spot that we got. So I had a pretty rough, you know, time when I canceled it, but he said he'll make it up to me, so we'll see how he makes it up to me. And let's see, the last thing that I have on my notes is I talked to my doctor yesterday. I know y'all was wondering about my condition. So I am now on beta blockers, and we're gonna see how that goes for keeping my heart rate down. So starting that today after the video. I forgot to take it this morning. Okay, now I'm done with all the life updates. Sorry for the jabbering. I know some people like to know what's going on. Interviews are going amazing. Thank you everybody for the suggestions. Thank you for people reaching out to me to say, hey, I'm here, you know, if you'd like to interview me. Ellen's interview just went up this past Sunday from Maximum Cross Stitch Power Hour. She's a blast. I totally fangirled getting to talk to her because I loved her music. I still do, and I love her, and it was a great interview. So if you have not checked that out, I do have a playlist for all of the interviews. They are in no particular order of favoritism. It's just picking people that were able to do it at a certain time and doing the interviews, and they're so much fun. They really, really are, and I'm glad that y'all are enjoying it. Also coming up is Amy Loves Toads, Robin from Lady Robins, who's a good friend of mine. Again, Stitching Big Things with Hallie. Tonight I should be chatting with Carla from Carla Being Crafty. And the next week I'll be interviewing Denise from Black Ribbon Studio. And there'll be many more, but those are the ones that are queued up to upload on a Sunday or still need to record. All right, now on to the stitching, and I'm like, I don't know, almost 11 minutes and 30 seconds in, so I apologize. I'll put a note down below for people. All right, so let's get on to FFOs. I'm super excited for these. I told y'all that I kind of lost my like fully finishing bug, and I started to like doing bigger pieces, but it kind of came back a tiny bit. So the first one is Memorial Day. If you watched, I finished the last stitch up on Mount Rainier at Paradise, and it was just an awesome feeling, and it's one of my favorite pieces, and here it is. So this piece, this wooden piece, I got on clearance at Walmart. I just mounted the stitched piece on sticky board. I made this bow myself. It's just like 3 layers of ribbon, and then I put in a white flower. I did have a yellow one, but my youngest daughter said the white one just brought out the color better. And this is kind of like a blackish bluish, and it matched like the black and the blue in the flag. I don't know if it's coming through, but I love this. Originally I was going to put this on one of the wooden flags because I have a ton of wooden flags, but I decided to go this route, just simple, and I love it. And it's going to go up on my second patriotic wall because my first one is full. So love it. And this is by Hands On Design. This is Memorial Day, and it's stitched on 18 count heroic from Picture This Plus. I just used 1 strand with this one, and I'm going to tell you how many strands I used because Melanie of Melanie Watkins mentioned in her video that she said it would be nice if people started mentioning how many strands they used, so I will start doing that. My second one is Gathering Berries from Luminous Fiber Arts, and I put it in this bird cage type thing that I bought at Goodwill. And it's just a gray bird cage. Right now, this bundle of sticks that I had is too big to lay flat. I don't know if I'm going to leave it upright, but I wanted something to prop the pillow up. But let me get it out of here. The top opens up, which is really cool, so it makes it easier. So I hand sewed this pillow. And like I said, this is Gathering Berries by Luminous Fiber Arts on 18 count Dusty Road from Seraphim Fabrics. And I used 1 strand of Valor from Color and Cotton. And then this is the back. That is where, in case you're wondering, that's where I cut it open to flip it through. So I just put a little patch on there. But I love this so much. And I believe that Misty mentioned that she might make this a series. This went to a very, very good cause for her niece and nephew. So if you bought this pattern, she was donating the proceeds to her niece and nephew. So definitely worth it. And it's just so gorgeous. So I just propped it inside this bird cage, and then if she does, you know, other ones, I can just keep replacing it, and then the sticks just kind of hold it up. It's just a bundle of sticks that I got at Goodwill. I don't know if I'll have my husband cut them down so they fit in there, or if I'll just leave them. I kind of like them sticking up like that. But those are my fully finished objects. That is what FFO means, in case you are newer to cross stitch. All right, I'm gonna pause this so that I can get my new starts and whips all set, so I shall be right back. Okay, now that all my whips and everything, which are works in progress for the new stitchers, are organized, let's get going. So I had 2 new starts for the past couple of weeks. The first one, I will have to insert a picture of what it will look like. But this is Blackwork Raven by CTHebling on Etsy. And this is on 18 count Dusty Road from Seraphim Fabrics. And I'm using 1 and 2 strands. So the 1 strands are for like some of the single black work that I'm doing. And the 2 strands is most of everything else, because I'm using DMC 310, so, but that's where I'm at. My new obsession is blackwork. People are so confused because my tastes just keep evolving. Ooh. Sorry if you can hear that big truck. The next new start is a new start and then a restart. It went in timeout for a day or 2. And this is called Hunter Gatherer from Rosewood Manor. This I am making for my husband, and I love it. I really, really love it, but I'm really angry at it. This is on 18 count antique lace from Seraphim Fabrics, using 1 strand of the called for fancy floss. This was my start. Oops, there it is. This was my start, and I guess stitching at the beach and stitching while talking and all that other stuff, I got way off. And this is supposed to be evenly centered in this. And there was no way I was picking it all out. And I started to fudge it at the bottom, and it just turned into a nightmare. So last night, I got all of this restitched. And I triple counted, and it's all even. But I might count again. So, because that's really frustrating, and I didn't stitch for like a whole day on anything because of it. Why does this truck just keep going back and forth? It's the same truck and is really loud. Ugh. All right, so those were my 2 new starts. My whips, I have a lot of whips. The first whip that I worked on is the Blue Flower from Huckleberry Farm. I am loving this so much. And this is stitched on 18 count Pansy from Picture This Plus, using 1 strand of the called for, and that's where I'm at. I love it so much. And I'm playing peekaboo with you. Peekaboo. That should be my screen grab, is my little face sticking out over the side of it. But there it is. Is that not gorgeous? It's just gorgeous. Brandy offers a fabric called Huckleberry that she just posted the pictures of. If I would have waited, I would have bought Brandy's fabrics because, you know, she's amazing. But I started it before she developed the color. So the next one is my other sampler, Land That I Love. This is from Teresa Kogut. This is a sal that I'm hosting with my Zoom group. It is Land That I Love Zoom Sal. Anybody is welcome to join. It is open to everybody. Love it. And then this is where I'm at. And this is on 18 count Homeland from BeStitchMe. I should probably start taking these out of the Q snap so you can see, but I finished all the alphabet and I worked on some of the border. And it's using one strand, in case I didn't say that. So those are those two. The next one is Silver Hoof from Forest Embroidery, and I'll insert a picture here. I am loving this. This is on 18 count Vintage Country Mocha. I need to do the roof of the house still. Let me put something behind it. There you go. And it's just using one strand of DMC. And I did the color version. There is like a blue version as well. But I did the color version. So there is that one. And then the next one is Halloween Ouija. And this is a style that I am co-hosting with Christy Martin. She is a good friend of mine from my Zoom meetups. And it is Tiny Modernist Halloween Ouija. And here's the second one. And I think I have the third one in my haul. So I'm not getting very far on this, but this is on 18 count Wicked from BeStitchMe. And I'm using 2 strands on this one because it's DMC 310. Oh wait, it's not DMC 310, but I wanted the black, like it just to be a little bit thicker. And all the white that you see is glow in the dark. So the eyes and the cross, and there's going to be a skull that's glow in the dark. The 4 little, the pumpkins and the moon and the sun, all are going to be in glow in the dark when I get to it. I think I need to start focusing on things a little bit more. And then my last whip, I got quite a bit of progress on, and I'm super excited, is Lady of the Flag from Mura. And this is on 16 count Patriotic from Brady at BeStitchMe. Originally, this was a custom piece dyed for me for this piece. And then she started offering it. And here it is. And this is 16 count, so I'm using 2 strands of DMC. Oh, it's so gorgeous. I'm getting up to her head and the top of the flag. I love it so much. Love it, love it. I guess I do stitch kind of big pieces in a way. Didn't even think about that. So those are all of my whips. And now we're gonna get on to the giveaway and then haul. So be right back again. But the first one was cinnamon, and there were 26 commenters. Sorry for the dog barking in the background if you can hear it. And we are picking a winner. And the winner is Danielle N. She said, the best thing this year is being able to transform our backyard into an oasis, a relaxing place that we spend time every afternoon when the sun is out. It is still a work in progress, but we love the solar lights that come on in the evening, and I am still in love with the Cinnamon Bears bag. I have always wanted to keep a journal. Hope your daughter heals very quickly. Youth is a plus. Well, congratulations, Danielle. You got the Cinnamon Bears bag that you were in love with. So the next one, and then the Cinnamon Bears bag was, I didn't even show it, is this, and it's filled with a bunch of goodies. So I'm gonna screenshot this. That dog is howling away. And then the next word is York. So York, we're getting YouTube comments eventually. 51. Lots of people liked the York bag, and that's this, and it's filled with the goodies. I'm not going to go back through all the goodies. So we're gonna start the raffle. My dog is howling. Georgia Stitcher. Oh my gosh. I just gave her a shout out. That's so funny. The best thing that has happened this year for me is that I've gotten back into cross stitch and started a Flosstube with my daughter, building wonderful memories I will always cherish. And then she used the keywords. Oh, congratulations! That's so cool. That's kind of funny. So screenshot that. And then the next one is Dove. And getting the YouTube comments, the little Dove bag, and it has a little key fob in there that was made from my friend Carrie from Carrie and Stitches. There are 34 comments for that one. And we're picking a winner. And the winner is Sue Pasno. I retired in June, but even better than that, my daughter is working from home this summer, and I've gotten to enjoy a lot of family time with her and my husband. Really enjoyed your interviews with Pam and Steph. And she used the keywords as well. So congratulations, Sue. The comments that a lot of people have left, some left me in tears, some were just amazing. It was crazy. All right, Cadbury is next. So Cadbury. Polling. 42 comments, and Cadbury is this, and it had the other key fob or scissor fob that was made by Carrie and Stitches, which is so cool. I appreciate everybody that donated very, very much. And the winner is, oh, Georgia Stitcher, you won again, but you can't win again. I'm sorry. So we are going to pick another winner. So the next winner is Loana Maurer. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. The best thing that happened is my granddaughter graduated high school. That is awesome. So congratulations, Loana. I'm gonna screenshot that. And then we're gonna do the chart for Cherry Hill Stitchery. She was very nice and is going to donate a chart. So there were 37 comments for that. And the winner is Jean Gallagher. The best thing that has happened to me in 2020 is SIP time with my adult children and a return to cross stitch finding Flosstube. The journal is amazing and I love and all the keywords, and then beautiful chart. So Jean, you're gonna have to message me to let me know what chart you want from Cherry Hill Stitchery, please. And then the last prize is journal, and there's 24, and it's for this journal that my friend Chris Yo made. And so many of you have already gone and ordered your journal like what I did. So thank you so much for supporting her. This journal is amazing. It's been killing me not to use it. Oops. Okay, journal 24. All right, and then the winner of the awesome journal from AsTheYooFlies is Kendra Souder. Hopefully I pronounced that right. I apologize. Love the chart, pumpkin spice. The journal is pretty amazing as well. Sorry about your no good, very bad day. Hugs and prayers. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. So to all the winners, please email me. My email will be down below. Please let me know what you won. Also your mailing address for some of the things, the chart for the person who won the Cherry Hill Stitchery chart. And I will try and get these out. Hopefully everybody contacts me so I don't have to make multiple trips to the post office. All right. Y'all ready for some haul? I got some crazy haul. Before I do my haul, I was going to talk about plans. So tomorrow is August 13th, which is dark Halloween stitching or dark October stitching or whatever they call it for the 13th. So I am co-hosting a sal with MBC Stitcher, and we are starting any piece that has an owl in it tomorrow on the 13th. And the hashtag will be Owl Be Stitching. It's very cool. So hopefully many of you will join in, even if you already have a whip going that has an owl in it. Just start using the hashtag so we can check it out. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to be starting a Plum Street Samplers piece that I did not bring up, but you'll see it. I'll post the start on Instagram. And then I think I'm going to join in on the Autumn Chalk Talk from Hands On Design Sal. And that is August 15th, I think is when that starts. So we'll see. I don't know. All right. Haul. I don't even know where to start for haul. So I'll show you that I did get some Q snaps. This is boring haul. So I got these from Acorns, this from Fat Quarter Shop. I love 8x8s, but I need a little bit bigger. And then motorcycle, lots of noise today. And then I ordered a whole bunch of sticky board from Fat Quarter Shop. So for finishing. So I got this off of Stash and Load. I had claimed this one, Oberlin Samplers, and this is I think it's just called Christmas. It doesn't have a name. I don't know. Oh yeah, it's just called Christmas. So from the same seller, I decided I'm not really big into doing grab bags, but it was a whole bunch of Christmas charts for like a decent amount of money. And I'm not going to go through them, but these are all the charts, and I do not want any of them. They're all older charts that I won't stitch. I'm kind of bummed about spending the money on it. I mean, there's some heartstrings like Santa's in here, but I won't stitch them. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm going to like resell them or just kind of use them as giveaways from now on, but it's kind of a bummer. So I guess that's why I don't like doing grab bags. Let's do some more stash unloading. I got this off of Stash Unload. It's So Emma. If somebody was selling this, I think it's just a monthly kit that you get, American Spirit. So I bought that. Waxing Moon Designs. This was a good price. Patriotic House Trio. The Stitcher Hood. Quaker Pumpkin, because I'm all into Quakers. Neighbor kids are out screaming. And then these I was really excited about. The Work Basket. This is Quaker Holidays. I have the pig and the rooster. I'm just trying to collect these. Quaker Halloweens. Because owl. I mean, the bat's cute too, but I really need to get around to stitching these. And then Polar Quakers, because my youngest daughter loves penguins. And my niece loves polar bears, so. And then I got this Plum Street Samplers American Sampler. And I absolutely love this so much. And I really want to stitch it, but I kitted up some other stuff. So that was off of Stash and Load. And then, I mean, it wouldn't be a video if I didn't show something from Brandy. And let me just say, hopefully by my next video, I'm gonna have a ton of fabric to show you, and it's super exciting. So I'm not gonna say anything, but it's a very, very exciting venture that Brandy is doing. I'm very excited. But I bought 2 silks. Her silks are gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Earth, and I think this one's Through the Stones. This other one. Beautiful, beautiful. I'll be getting more silks too from her. Very excited. This is no longer available. It was part of a Facebook group that I will link down below because I cannot think of the name. It's Country Sampler, I think, or something. Very long one. But I was able to get in on the exclusive Blackbird Designs United We Stand chart. And it came as a kit. I got the Ada kit. and it's got the floss in it. And it's got an exclusive, I didn't even open it, but it's got an exclusive thread holder too, but unfortunately it is not available. It may become available to purchase, you know, down the line, but right now it was an exclusive. And I got my journal. I got my journal from Chris Yo. I love it. Love it. Look it. It's the eagles. I love it so much. I have not, and it says stitch on the beads here. I have not rode in it yet, but you guys need to run and buy these. Look at this. Project lists. I showed this for the giveaway, and then this gives you plenty of space to write in. And I think you can refill this, I want to say. She might sell the refillable portions of this. And then, like, look at how beautiful that is on the inside. Look at that. And then this is for like notes and inventory. There's a whole section of notes and inventory. Like, it's just so cool. And then she puts her little tag on the back. Look at that inside. So I wanted a custom fabric that she had to order. So this was $35. I believe if she has them pre-made, they're $30. I will put the link down below for these. But so many of you have already ordered them, which is awesome. But these are, I love it so much. So I had to order one as soon as she sent the one for the giveaway. And then I'm going to do Stitchy Kindness because it's all mixed up in here. So I received a surprise package from my friend Kim. She likes to send surprises. She sent me a big box filled with stuff a while ago, and then every so often I'll get a package of surprise, and I love it. So Kim's super sweet, and we email back and forth. But she sent me and You from La Di Da. Love it. And then a Bluebird sampler from Heart and Hand, which was on my wish list. And then she sent me, this is, sorry, tape. She sent me Hello from Liz Matthews, Bowerbirds. And then she also sent me, which is really cool, I've been wanting to try, is some ball tip needles. And these are 26s. So I'm super excited to try that. So thank you so much, Kim. You know how much I appreciate you. And it really means a lot. So, and then other Stitchy Kindness I left in the envelope here is from my friend Hildy. She has been just a loyal viewer and subscriber for a long time. She always leaves comments. She's so sweet and so supportive, and she had messaged me on Facebook and asked if I would like this pattern. Look at those owls, they're so cute. And then she also sent me a really beautiful bookmark because she knows how much I love owls, and I love this. They're called Snowy Owls. And then a couple of keychains from El Paso. I don't know if you could see them. So thank you so much, Hildy. I appreciate it so very much that you thought of me, and I love them. Whew, my pile is falling. The next thing is, this is my last wonky box from Stitchery Express. I opted out of the monthly subscription just because I'm not using like the Ada that's in here. Like that Ada came in it, and then this little piece of Ada came in it. And I just don't use these scraps. And I haven't used a lot of the stuff that's in here, but another thread holder. It's really cute. Thread keep. Some faux fur pink fuzzy floss. A little plastic box filled with trinkets. There's some Kreinik 205C and some sparkly floss. A Pat Carson July. some silk ribbon, pink silk ribbon. Another needle minder from Minders and More by Megan. An Open Road Needleworks chart. I think this is a magnet. Pin wand. And then little mini teeny tiny travel scissors. Some beads and a button. And then more buttons. So that's what I got out of that box, but I won't be subscribing anymore to that wonky box. My shipment from Starlight Stitchery, I signed up for this, which hopefully Anna has signed up for it as well. She's such an enabler. This is the Christmas Dreams Tiny Modernist Christmas Owl. And then the third part of Halloween Ouija is out as well. I am so far behind, but I shall get caught up eventually. Okay, now the moment you are all waiting for. My insane haul from Acorns and Threads. Not kidding, insane. Don't tell my husband. So the second day I went back, I had to grab this because I saw it on the first day. Creations Originals Marjorie Massey. I think this is just called Prairie. I love this so much, and it just calls for DMC. Is that not gorgeous? Oh, I want to start that. I also picked up Heartstring Samplery Farm and Folk penny cushions because I have a farm to themed upstairs. So I gotta stitch these. And then I picked up, this is an Acorns and Threads exclusive. So if you would like this chart, you need to either email or call the shop. And I will put the information down below. But this is from Beth Twist, Heartstring Samplery, What a Time to Be Alive. And really quickly, because I know a lot of people ask, I'm going to open this. And then, because the bottom words are covered up, let me see if I can find what it says. Because it says, what a time to be alive. And then it says, stitched while the earth stood still, spring 2020, global pandemic, and then your initials. So that's what it says, but it's covered up at the very bottom down there. So if you would like that, like I said, Acorns and Threads exclusive. I picked one up for a friend as well, so I got to get that in the mail. So I got 2 of those. Bam. Oh, here's the Ye Olde Crow sampler from Heart and Hand. Also picked that up because Anna stitched it and I liked how she did the pumpkin orange, so I'll probably do that too. And then my sister got this one, showed me, and I was like, go grab it for me while I was looking at floss. So Ink Circles, Another Year Creeps By. Is that not cool? I don't know when I'll stitch this. This is, I mean, Classic Colorworks or DMC, so we'll see. This I could not pass up. Oh, a lot of this stuff I got floss for too. Like this one I got floss for. Teresa Kogut's Heaven and Nature. I love this so much. So I got some of the floss that I didn't have for that. I also got Teresa Kogut's Celebrate book. So I finally got to flip through it, so I couldn't leave that behind. Can't show you anything inside because it's all patterns. This one I also got a couple floss for, and I got it for, well, first it's Blackbird Designs Home for the Holidays. I think this is what I enabled Peggy to buy, and I bought it for this. I love it. The Merry Christmas Garden. It's beautiful. And then the last one I got was Quaker Pumpkins by Hello from Liz Matthews. And I also got the floss for that. So that is my haul. It's insane. And in 2 weeks, I will have some more haul, but not as much as this. I'm almost ashamed to show it. Ooh, that was a lot. All right, so that is the end of the video. If the winners would just reach out to me to my email, let me know what you won and your mailing address and the chart that you would like. If you won the chart, I would appreciate it. If you want to join in on any of the sales, would love to have you join in. That would be amazing. I try to keep up on them on Instagram. If I heard it, you know that I saw it. I don't always comment on everything because I'm part of a lot of sales and I just want people to know that I see it, but I love each and every one of them. So thank you all so much for spending time with me. Sorry for all the noises. You know, my neighborhood is noisy, and I'm going to continue to film outside until the weather turns bad and I have to film inside. I want to bring a little bit of the Pacific Northwest to all of you, and a little bit of smiles and happiness. So again, keep the suggestions coming for interviews. I'm having a lot of fun with them. I have quite a few set up. And if you're a newer floss tuber, feel free to reach out to me. A couple of people did, and it was just, it's awesome. And I'll try to get you on the list or get an interview set up. So today's a busy day. I had to film really early in the morning, and I am now going to take my youngest daughter shopping for some clothes, and then I host a Zoom meetup this afternoon, and then I have an interview this early evening. So it's going to be a busy day. I have to get all this cleaned up and get going. So I hope you guys have an amazing couple of weeks. Keep an eye out on Sundays for the interviews and reach out to me. I'm always here if you want to chat, if you want to send me a link to something or whatever. I'm always available and open to talk and make new friends. So until I see you again in a couple of weeks, happy stitching, everybody. Shadow's a retriever and she's not a big fan of the water, so we're trying to acclimate her. And this is the farthest out she's been, because my husband wants to get a kayak and take her out on it. He's already been looking at doggy life vests. Here she goes. Did you go in the water?